Hello, boys and girls. So for our next project, we're going to continue with line for roughly another session, and then, but this time I'm going to make a different project. The last one we made was circles, and we'll continue on with line direction, and then continue on also with maintaining control and balance of our designs that we're making. Now today I'm just gonna create pretty much almost the same process as we did with the other project, but instead of circles, I thought today that we just make squares. So the same process, make dots all over the place. And the reason why I'm trying to make the projects as simple as possible, this way all grade levels can try them out. I know as we move up in grade level, our skill level increases, but I want to make sure that the project presentation is simple enough for a first grader or a fifth grader to understand. Now, we're going to start off with making squares. And it doesn't matter which direction the squares are made. But we're going to just follow those lines all the way inside. And your squares can be small or big. But the reason why I chose to stick to this format, because I think it makes it easier for all students to understand simple line design. It takes the pressure of making an image. I know when we try to make something look realistic, it doesn't come out sometimes, even for me. So making shapes allows us the opportunity to be creative in our own way. Now, if you look at here, you can decide to go on the opposite side or just pretend that the object is the line or the object that you're making is right behind the paper, and you have to imagine that you're actually going right behind it. And we continue with the same process. Okay, there. Let's try another one on this side and then see where it takes us. Let me try this one out here. And again, the shapes do not matter how big they are, if they're crooked or straight. The key of the project is to stay within the lines without touching the lines, and I just touched the line. This again teaches motor skill development. Not motor skills like a motor in a car, but our hand and eye coordination. Nice. Continue on with the next one. I'm going to go this way, and pretty much I'm just going to pretend that this one's behind, and this is where you have to think and be a little creative, because I know we've done a few projects that require us to put shapes behind an object, and we tend to get a little bit confused. So we want to make sure that we understand when an object it's behind, you understand what needs to happen. And again, it doesn't have to be perfect, but at the same time, we need to make an effort that we come up with our own design. I'm actually liking the way this is coming out. This was something that I thought about yesterday, and didn't think much of it, but it looks a lot better than I thought. And again, I'm using the lines to continue to make the project. Not bad. I'm actually liking this. I'm sure this is an idea that I've seen someplace. I don't remember where. But since I'm always looking for ideas for projects that we make in the classroom, I'm always researching ways to teach you guys the best, easiest, fun projects that you guys can enjoy. Okay? Now let's move over here. Then this time let's go the opposite way. We keep going. Now this is a time to think about ways to relax you. I like drawing so much because it relaxes me. If you think of it as work, then it's gonna feel like it's work. But if you think of it as a time to just to relax, decompress, feel good about yourself, this is a good way to do that. But why is art so important? Well, there's a lot of jobs that you can actually get hired on as an artist. Everything around you requires an idea. Everything around you requires somebody to make a sketch, a drawing, a design. And who do they look for? The artists. Ideas come in many forms. This is why I always stress you guys not to throw away your projects. I'm always seeing students throwing away their projects when they don't like the way it comes out. We want to save our ideas regardless of how small it is. And if it's a mistake, work with a mistake. Try to make it better. Okay. I'm actually liking the way that looks. So, I'll continue on. If I recall correctly, this idea was given to me by a first grader. Don't remember when or who. All of these ideas are mainly student driven. A lot of students come up with some great ideas, and now I might take a picture because I like the way they look for a future project for other students. Or sometimes students come up and give me a drawing that they made, and they'll tell me, hey, Mr. Lerma, this might be a good project for some of your students. And I like it when that happens. Okay. I think I'm liking the way it looks. Better than I thought. Not bad. I'm liking the way that looks. Alright, I think I'm going to do just these couple more and then see what happens. I'm actually rushing. I should be slowing down, but if I take my time, it should take me roughly about 30 minutes to finish this project. That's how long it should take you guys to finish this project. And we want to make sure that we know when to stop. Sometimes I've made projects where I just keep on going and going and going, and before you know it, I have lost the intent of what I wanted to create. And it's totally different. Sometimes it comes out, sometimes it does not. But I think this is turning out better than I expected. In case for this week you haven't done any drawings, this will be a good opportunity for you to try these out. Alright, I think I'm gonna finish these 3 dots that are down here, and we'll end this video on that note. And tomorrow I will upload a few more videos. You can try on your own. I notice that when I'm up late, I tend to draw a lot better, but I also gotta get my sleep just like you guys do. I hope you guys are drinking water. very important that you drink water. Listen to your parents because they know best and they know what's best for you. You may not think so, but it's true. Not bad. I like that. What's missing again? Your signature. Not in print, not in cursive. There we go. Nice project. I will show you guys another different project at a later date. Stay tuned for the next video.